fooled you. I'm not actually sitting on my chair. I'm actually right here. Anyways, so it was like a few days ago. Well, I thought to myself, you know what? I kind of feel like painting a song that kind of doesn't really match what I'm kind of doing. But I thought it was I really love the visuals of the song. Granted, if you read the title, it's not for the reason you think. I just really love the craziness aspect of the music video. But I thought to myself that I want to paint that, and so let's do it. Looks like I got it on the wrong way. Yeah, we can set it up later. So let's get to it. Alright, and so I'm just gonna do what I usually do, where I just paint out, do a very basic paint layer. As you can see, I'm only just drawing over the outlines I made for myself. I just really like the visuals that came in that music video. I personally find them very wacky. Here we get to see some later progress, me just finishing up. Obviously, still not finished, but just getting everything all set up for when I'm starting to apply more shades of pink and red. And yeah, uh, just really like that visuals. What can I say? Alright, and now it's finally time to reveal the finished product. And yeah, the visuals. I didn't want to steal all the visual flares, because it feels like plagiarism. So I had my own little flares. But here we go. Yeah. So let's sit down and we can discuss it more. Okay. And alright, so now I'm all seated. I can finally take a look at it and it's all glory. It's all visual glory. Glory, by the way. Anyways, so this is my favorite way to present it, followed by this one. So, me. What an interesting painting choice per se. It's yeah, it's definitely really based off of the music video. If you've seen it, if you haven't, um, I would normally recommend you watch it. It's just like, well, if you know what Me is, then if you click on the video, I either assume that you're one of my close friends, or you know what Me is, and if you don't, it's there's lots of there's in the opening there's quite a bit of anime chitties. Yeah, reset it. Anyways, I'm not going to elaborate on it. There's a message behind it, by the way. It's not that type of music video. It's a message about, the dangers of obsession with that kind of stuff, and kind of the whole kind of like shutting culture Japan has, because obviously Japan tends to struggle a lot with that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what the song is about. It's like showing the dangers of that subculture and how an unhealthy obsession with it can lead to not the most pleasant life experience. I personally don't really struggle with that kind of stuff. I really don't relate to that message because I am a normal human being that likes to touch grass. My favorite things to do is to go out for walks, typically when it's like below 30. Yeah, we are in short sleeves. But besides the point, yeah, I really don't, yeah, I really don't relate to the whole message of it. So, it's like, why painting? Well, it's simple, just the visuals. Honestly, the visuals alone, I love it. That whole wackiness of the whole. It's like an acid trip without actually doing acid. At least for me. It's like so wacky, but and it's funny because I really don't actually like the song. I only like the beginning of it. Actually, yeah, I only like the beginning of it, and then it takes a nosedive. It peaks in its beginning, and then skydives off. Yeah, but those beginning parts, ooh, yeah, those visuals, so crazy. I got a thing for crazy, wacky visuals, and it's like, man, I wish I could do that. Wish I could come up with something so insane. And I think that's the main reason why I want to paint it. Did I do a good job? Uh, I didn't want to steal the visual flows, like I've stated. I mean, even now, you know, didn't want to steal the visual flows. But did I do it? Uh, I mean, it's not my wackiest piece of work. You want to see wacky from me? You should check out one of my short films. Uh, I'll, I'll leave it in the description. But uh, yeah, so not my wackiest piece of work, not my most emotionally connected piece of work. It is one of my work. Some may say the most of all time, my work. Yeah, it's just like the fact that I don't have that much of an emotional connection to it. There is a bit of me in it, and you see, while I didn't struggle with the message, of being obsessed with anime and playing video games and being a shut I don't really obsess. I'm not really like I said, I don't relate to that. But what I did relate to was the whole idea of uh, of what the guy is saying. Now, this is from my own personal experience. So, as you can see, you can definitely see that there was a bit of a woman body over there, and I don't know if you could tell by my appearance, but I tend to have some pretty bad standards of myself. You see, I was expecting myself to have some big hips, big thighs, which wouldn't be possible considering that I'm biologically a male. Considering I'm biologically a male and I'm not gonna be having woman hips and big thighs. And I was pretty naive, to be honest. I was pretty naive at the time, really thinking that, man, if I just worked out, I would get that ultra thin waist, them big hips and them thighs. I was really dumb as I was really dumb as a teenager. Now I'm a 20-year-old and I have a lot more realistic expectations. But not gonna lie, it was kind of a hard pill to swallow. It was kind of a hard pill to swallow for me because it was just like, well, I ain't never gonna look like that. But what can you do? Also, if you're genuinely shocked by me saying this kind of stuff, I genuinely do not know what you were expecting. like, uh, and I say this because some of my friends are genuinely shocked about it. Like, I was like, what are you expecting, my dude? But honestly, I think that's my only real connection to it, and that's not even like part of the music video. So honestly, yeah, that's about it with this one. I do enjoy it. I did enjoy painting it. Very relaxing experience because I kind of already knew what to do. Unlike the Linger one and the Snowbird one, where I kind of didn't know what the hell I was doing and kind of just winged it until I got an idea. And it's funny because this one had no rough draft. Those two did. And to be honest, I'm kind of done with the rough draft. Actually, I'm not, but they've kind of been changing. I'm no longer really stick to the rough draft as much as I used to. So this one was kind of like pure mind. And yeah, honestly, I really can't say much about it. I think I've said my piece with this one. So, who knows what I'm gonna paint next? Who knows what I'm gonna paint next? I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking to do something a lot more connected to me and something that I can actually talk more about instead than whatever this one was. Anyways, I really do hope that y'all uh, look forward to that, and I can't wait to finish it and present it to y'all. So I will see you all next time. You know what to say? LOL. Lots of love. Anyways, see y'all.